I'm going to channel Ohom of the Orion star system, one of my galactic guides, if you will. So give me just a second here. This is Ken Sheets contacting the Galactic Console. Agent Ken Sheets. Yes, Ken. It's been a long time since we've spoken. I'm not sure that I will broadcast this video. I've been getting these messages that I am some sort of a hybrid of human and program sent from 2 billion years in the future, and that my mission to circle the globe and go to all 24 time zones is very critical to insert these programs into the matrix of the planet. I don't like to travel. I'm enjoying myself at a beautiful ranch in Malibu right now called Great Spirits Ranch, and I'm wondering if you can give me some confirmation on this message. Yes, the message is true. You have a program within you that is a healing program that is meant to correct the how should we call it, distortions in the space-time continuum in your dimension. It probably all sounds like layman's gobbledygook, but I'm trying to make it something that you can comprehend. It's like a mutation in the fabric of your time, and you need to make these meditations in the 24 time zones because you carry the program. You were sent back from 2 billion years in the future to 1952, which was the earliest point in color television technology, which contained the data codes that were the furthest back that we could send you. We needed you to be at the age of 60 years old when the shift occurs as part of the matrix programming, rather deprogramming. Does that answer your question? Yeah, I guess, well, it's not the answer I wanted though. I've been having a lot of trouble raising money and surviving in this economy, and I'm not used to that. I mean, I've built skyscrapers and I've made movies for 9 years out here without too much trouble, but the last 3 years have been absolutely horrendous, and I just don't understand how I'm going to be able to raise the money to travel like this. No, that's not true. Look in your heart. You've been working on this project for almost 2 years now, and you know there are lots of people that believe in what we're doing. You simply need to get the word out and work towards making this happen. You need to get traveling. So you're going to do the Skywatch on July 14th with Renato Lungato. You're going to raise some money from that. You have the Canadian scientist who is interested in your North Pole meditation. There are ways for you to make this happen. You have to have faith in the work of Agenda 2012. Why was this whole mission kept in secret to me myself, my whole life? I mean, why at the age of 57 years old by almost any standard, on to do this mission. And now, at 59 years old, turning 60, I'm supposed to be traveling around the world, going to these odd locations, discovering these energetic points, and I have no real map or directions. It all seems quite terrifying to me, actually. I don't like to travel, and I've always been afraid of germs and viruses and going around the world. How many vaccines do we have to get? Ken, don't you think you're blocking yourself there? This is not a time for fear. This is not a time for small thinking. You must complete your mission. There is no option. If you don't complete this mission, there are others that are doing the work, but we need the redundancy. Perhaps you will be the one that gets to the spots. Perhaps it'll be someone else. But without all of you trying, the odds get worse progressively. Because in fact, there are really not that many of you that are on this mission, and your missions have been kept secret. If my missions have been kept secret, why am I broadcasting this shit on YouTube? You're hiding in plain sight. Anyone watching this video is going to think this guy's either nuts, or they're going to think he's doing it for ulterior motives. They're going to think, in other words, it's not real. It's only important that you think that it's real. And why are they going to think this? Why wouldn't they think that it's real? If these dark forces that don't want the world to shift, the ones who've been hanging on to the last breath, see this video or see what I'm doing, why wouldn't they send a black chopper after me, or lock me up in one of these prison camps or whatever? You are protected, Ken. You are protected. That is all that you need to know. Look at where you are right now, what you're doing. You're completely in plain sight. You've been doing this mission for 2 years, and has there been a chopper? Has there been anybody show up with a black car and black suits? Don't be afraid. That's the black hole that you see at the center of your clock, this clock that you've had for 20 years from the Museum of Modern Art. Do you see how time and space is a black hole? That fear is a black hole? Do not let yourself be drawn into the darkness. You are the light. You and the rest of the light workers of this planet. This is Ohom from the Galactic Council, signing off and wishing you all the best, Ken Sheets. I'm here whenever you need me. Any last questions? No, I think you've got all the bases covered. Ohom, I gotta get off my lazy butt and do this thing. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go around the world. I want to do these 24 time zones. I'm gonna do it. Well, thank you, Ken Sheets of the year 2,000,052. I am very, very proud of you. Now, tomorrow you're going to go onto Google and you're going to research 1952, and you're going to see why this was the year we could send you back to. Is that why you didn't let my phone work right now? Yeah, you're going to have to do it tomorrow. Absolutely right. Good night, Ken Sheets. Good night, Ohom.